Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So here we are with yet another team here. It's not a turn one, fling all your units at the enemy team, but it is one of those teams that are just threatening because there's plenty of threats lying around. There is of course a Farsight Brave Hector here, and we're never going to one-shot him without setting up something like Deadeye, and even if we had Deadeye, I don't think we one-shot, but actually it's probably pretty close, but there is double distant guard and stuff, so I would expect us to have some problems setting up here. There's not very many options we have because of the Farsight Brave Hector. Like, trying to bait someone out just sounds like a terrible idea. If we put Chrom here, then even if we can one-shot Duelif, which it's pretty feasible for us to because he's red, there's this sturdy impact Chrom, and I'm pretty sure we do way too much damage and drop him to Wings of Mercy range, and at that point he has Deadeye, so not great. And of course there's Wedding Bell Axe with all sorts of teleportation shenanigans. I think it's too many for us to deal with from just a simple bait like that. So the other thing we might notice is that Duelif is out of range of Farsight Brave Hector, so we could take advantage of that. You know, we could have Chrom here get smited up by someone like Naga. I guess she's the only one with smite. You know, pick up the kill, and then we'd have to get a dancer in there to use the change fate and try to walk out. Problem is, walking out is not really gonna work because of course the change fate on the opposing team. No one can actually maybe if we were very careful about how we did things, we could manipulate. I don't think so, because I think Catcher just always takes this tile here, and then there's a dance, more movement. I guess it could be possible for us to prevent it from going off. It's just that I don't think it's very reasonable to to get that to work without real tryharding, which we don't do here. So our only real play is to attack Brave Hector turn 2 of Brave Veronica, because of course you can't counterattack her. And then what I want to do is bait out Catria, so she should move first, I believe. I mean, if Saris moves first, then, well, rip us. That's basically all I can say about that. I don't know why she would move first, but, you know, Catria move first, Mirabilis dance, and then Regan would be here, probably here, I would guess. And then, you know, Catria, hopefully, we have to do our daily damage calcs. We have to make sure that, first of all, Regan doesn't get one-shot by Catria, and 2, that we actually one-shot Catria on the counter. Because there is a lot of defense debuffs. There's speed defense Ryan, there's attack defense near Trace, there's Mirabilis Whimsical Dream paired with Flower of Ease, so there's lots of things to consider there. I'm pretty certain we can get Regan to one-shot Catria. It's more of Catria not one-shotting Regan. So then the thing in there is that we're actually going to be gambling how our knowledge of the AI, and so what I'm expecting is Catria to attack first, and then Chrom to use the change fate. But I feel like some things are going to go terribly wrong, because if that doesn't happen, there's actually a chance for Chrom to just snipe down Regan. And that comes from the fact there is, of course, Wedding Bell Axe with teleportation shenanigans, which means Mirabilis being here and Brave Hector being a melee unit with no assist means he can just move here first. And then so, Chrom's always going to use the change fate because Regan would be here threatening Mirabilis, so, you know, you get the change fate. And then Brave Hector's here, so he can use, Chrom can use the teleportation shenanigans and snipe down Regan. Which honestly would not be the end of the world, but Regan, it probably is a critical component of being able to wipe out the entire team because of the Farsight Brave Hector. So I'm not entirely sold that this is a great idea, but we're gonna do it anyways. We're still goofballing at the end of the day. So let's see what we can do here. Gotta make sure we can actually do everything we want to do. I'm thinking we just break this with Regan, go here, dance with Racing, break tactics rooms. I think in the previous episode, or where we had the same issue of not being able to clear everything we needed to turn to, I don't think we actually needed to break tactics room. Looking back at the footage, I think we could have gotten a deathless win there, but it's not that's behind us now. So we'll destroy these two structures. Racing will be here. I think we'll just move Naga here. Maybe not. We'll see. Because we don't need to smite with Naga. So maybe it might be a better idea if we do something else. I don't know. Thinking about putting Veronica here. Here we got attack tactics, so we do a little bit more damage to Brave Hector. We can see already, because of the double distant guard, Brave Hector and distant defense, Brave Hector has, what is that, 53, which... What is that? Yeah, 53 res, which drops down to 50 because of Fleet Scalp. And so you can see we can't actually do 0 damage. We do at least 1 damage. Even if Blade Session is at its absolute minimum, and Brave Veronica is not buffed for attacking anyway, she still does 1 damage, so we basically is kind of might as well just do a good chunk of damage to him. So I think we'll go ahead and use Brave Veronica to break this. And then we can have Plumeria just like chill here. It doesn't really matter because we have to dance Brave Veronica after she attacks anyways. So that particular positioning is not relevant. Crom, I think we just slide over to Racing and work it out from there. Because then we attack Brave Veronica, we dance here. We can plop Brave Veronica here, use Regan. And we can use Kanto, but I feel like it doesn't matter. We just gotta move. We just gotta make sure our units are not going to get sniped down in some other way. I think maybe at that point then we put... Yeah, there's some things we can do. I feel like maybe moving Crom out this way would be better, just to get a better vantage point to start sniping down units. That could be incorrect, but I mean, we'll regret life decisions later, am I right? Maybe I'm missing to change fate shenanigans actually with teleportation. That's probably something to look at, but I don't see anything immediate other than the one I pointed out. So we're just going to stick to our shenanigans here. Maybe put Crom here. That is safe to put him there, I think. It might not be. Yeah, on second thought, that might not actually be safe, but if we do here, we have to move Racing somewhere, so we probably just move him down here. So, yeah, in that case, I guess Naga can stay there then. Or we could have Naga there just to give the Divine Fang buff. Veronica would have to 2-shot Saros every time if she just goes straight down, which is why we're using this to hide. So I think we're good to go unless I missed something. So let's ripperoni ourselves. Actually, if we're going to just have Crom here, we might as well already have him there. I don't know why we would convolute ourselves so much. This is completely safe again because there's no one that can attack from here. Yeah, at that point, is there any reason to have Crom here? I guess it doesn't really matter. We could even break this if we wanted to. Let's break this. Where do we want Plumeria? Well, obviously within range to dance Veronica, but I don't think it matters too much. We can just have her move up 1.
Why not?
Seems okay. And then we can just have do we want Naga over there or do we want Naga over here? Huh. Actually an interesting question, because then we can smite Crom up to move out, or advance on the enemies better. I actually kind of like it. He gets dragon effectiveness that way as well. Is there any drawback of doing so? I guess that might affect where the AI actually moves. I just realized that. Catria can use... Who would Catria be even after? Probably Naga, right?
You have my all.
Crom's ridiculously fast here, but I think Catria is even faster. 52, 56, 62. I don't. Yeah, she can't double Crom, so she's not going after him. She's going after someone she can kill, and that's probably like Naga and company. So maybe it is a bad idea to do that because, you know, if she goes here, gets Dance, and Regan's chilling over here, it's probably not a good thing because of the Crom thing with Brave Hector that we were already talking about. So I kind of feel like maybe we do have to leave Naga to... Right, if we were actually tryharding, we would figure out who Catra is after and determine where she would go. I think we just do this then, and Naga's current position is actually the most flexible position because we can just plop her back here or here, or we could use the change fate with Crom to move her over. So I think we'll stick with this because it's attack, dance, repo, and all that stuff. Wait, we didn't even calc out the match. We didn't even calc out the matchup between Catria and Regan. 0 out of 10. Let's just make sure we one-shot, I guess, first. So Regan's going to have 60. She'll be in range of Plumeria and Veronica, but potentially not Saros. So let's assume only 66 attack there. And then Catria debuffs by 3, Mirabilis debuffs by 8. So it's 55 attack, 66. Yeah, that is a 100% one-shot. There's no even pulse tie or odd pulse tie shenanigans to screw over Senior Shell, so that seems fine. I guess the one thing we also need to make sure of is she can't be within 2 spaces of 2 allies. I don't think that's possible. Could be wrong. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. Even if Saros moves first for some reason, there's no way to get another second unit in range. Okay, seems good. Then now Catria, can she one-shot Regan? So I believe she does get +6 attack speed on initiation. Yeah. So let's see. 59, 66, 70, 76. And then Mirabilis has Whimsical Dreams, so that's a +5. Gets to 81. So 81 drops down to 65. Regan will have 32, 36 with Brave Veronica. 36, 33, 30, 26. So she's surviving by 1. Okay, we'll take it. Unless we calc something wrong, of course, then we worry about that later. Let's see if we mistakenly assumed the threat range doesn't change, and we didn't, so that's good. Alright, so I guess we're going for the play then. One thing I think we do make our pivotal decision now on what we want to do here. I think we will go for the Ultra Greed play, and that is having Naga on this side. I feel like having Naga on this side is just going to be so more useful than the other side. I think Crom being here is okay, so let's see. If Catria would probably move here if she's going after Naga. Maybe not, she might go this way. In which case, you know, Brave Hector moves, gets danced, and then awkward stuff happens. That'd be incredibly awkward. I guess if Catria moves here, we can force Crom to use the change fate if we put Crom here. So Catria moving here, getting danced. All this teleportation stuff is very mind-boggling. Brave Hector moves there, Catria moves... So Crom could use the change fate here, unless Catria moves straight down. Seems about right. So I feel like every line has because we're not actually properly computing what's going to happen. Every line involves the risk of Regan getting sniped down by Crom. Seems about right. So if Catria does get to change fated by Crom, we don't want Naga in range. So we could have... Okay, so that means Crom and Naga would have to be chilling like down here, all the way down here. Which seems incorrect already because to change fate then... Oh, I guess it still happens. Never mind. Okay. And then we can still smite up Crom all the way up here if we do get to spring on the enemies. So I think we'll go for it.
All right. Yes. Your plan.
Let's do this. And then we can execute our play here. We do a whopping 10 damage to Brave Hector. Amazing. Go for this. We need you to be here because we gotta reposition you. And we're gonna hit end turn here. So then, where do we want racing? That's actually a good question. I'm thinking maybe we go over here. Wait, no, because then he's in range to get sniped down by Crom if he does use to change fate. So maybe we put just racing here. Seems okay. Is there any danger to that? I don't think so. It would have to be some ridiculous to change fate shenanigan to get that snipe down. So let's just do this and regret life decisions later. Alright. Okay, yeah, Katria is going after somebody. Alright, so things get moderately complicated now. But I think it's completely winnable. We have 2 dancers. We have a lot of attackers coming in here. Brave Veronica cannot quite take out Brave Hector. We need more attack. So that would involve having, like, Mirabilis in range. Or removing her attack debuff because of Mirabilis. So the thing is, Byleth is sitting in the back. But Saros is still alive. But I think we can't force Saros to go this way. So Mirabilis is just going to dance Byleth if she stays alive. This one's a tough one. Let's see. So we could... I don't think we can snipe down Mirabilis and leave. Is that possible? I guess with the change fate it would be. But that involves taking out Brave Hector, so... So right now, can we take out Brave Hector? 51, 55... Let's just say I'd be moderately concerned if we can't at this point. Yeah, we can take him out. Okay. I don't think Naga can do anything useful here now that we've settled for this. I had that lurking feeling that Katria was going to do that. Feels bad. We could alternatively have... No, we can't use to change fate if we're going to do that. So Reagan would just have to go just go take out someone and leave. But Brave Hector's still around. So we smite up Crom. We go attack Brave Hector. There's also a healing tower to consider. I think I'll be back for a second. I also have allergies. We gotta plan this out pretty well. So I actually had a funny idea. What if we just don't even... Wait, that doesn't work, does it? I guess that then hinges on who starts between Hector and Saros. I kind of realized maybe if we just take out these 3 units, then we can just have Brave Hector move and then get dance. Which doesn't sound terrible. Or even Hector just moving, and then we could bait out Mirabilis instead. Seems fine, because there's no more... The only source of teleportation from ground orders.
What is your desire?
Oh wow. So if we have Naga just by herself, she actually perfectly baits out Mirabilis as well.
It will be done.
But Hector, let's see, 85? Yeah, but Hector can't one-shot. So I'm thinking... we could send up Naga to take out Lith. And then we could have Reagan go here. Well, I guess the problem is someone has to get danced then. I guess that's okay. No, we can't have someone sitting here because there's ground orders. we attack here? Or do we wait? No, that doesn't seem right. Yeah, that doesn't work. Alright, we have to rework our thinking, be back. So now I'm thinking whether I can just do some sort of hidden run thing, but where we do take out Brave Hector, but we just get out of range of every possible shenanigan. Just kind of feel like the answer is no. Because we didn't take out Crom, I already just calced it. We can take out Crom with, wait, I forgot lol. Wait, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did it right. It's a pretty small margin, but Regan here is 49. Gets debuffed by Flower of Ease, also get debuffed by Rangreether and lol, attack speed. She gets 18 attack from her kit, plus 6 more from Veronica and Plumeria if we attack from below Crom. So that takes us to 61, which is 49 attack. And with lol speed defense, that's 11 plus 15, so 38 here. So 11 plus 15, 26. So that kills. And I'm pretty certain now that Saros is just going to move that way. Unless, you know, we break this, then she would probably move straight down even. But I'm kind of puzzled on what I should do here. Because if I attack here, take out Brave Hector, and then dance to change fate, and then just plop here, then we can of course bait out Dual Lift, and he will be at max HP because of Healing Tower, but he only has whatchamacallit, 97 defense bulk, I believe, which of course drops down to 88 against Crom, and Crom gets more than enough attack to one-shot by a mile, so we can do that. I think I like it. I think we'll go for it. I feel like I'm missing something though. Not gonna lie, I feel like I'm missing something here. So so if we do this, to change fate, we can put Naga here even to get even more attack if we so choose. Plop here, because that's just an attack. From what the previous turn showed us, Catria's head this way, so she'll go here, here. I'm guessing here makes more sense. And then, again, if Saros goes here, then the threat is, of course, Saros getting to jump, but she can't jump at all because there's no Wedding Bell Axe in range for her. So everything seems okay from that play, so let's go ahead and do it. Also, we get Deadeye up. I didn't pay attention to that. So we definitely one-shot. Here. Oh, right. We just doubled Crom. We don't... I don't know why I thought we weren't doubling Crom. 0 out of 10. So we can even just move Veronica out already. So we can give Regan a better spot to Kanto to. So I feel like having Regan Kanto to where Plumeria is just better. But, or to be on that spot, it seems better. So let's do this. I don't know what I was goofballing about. Thinking something else. So let's go here, and then here. So not breaking the face statue appears to be useful here. Here's the ultra one shot. You can see we were doing 64 there. Alright, everything seems about right. So now the problem is, of course, getting rid of Saros and company. We should be okay to do so, though. We just have to see how we want to do things here. So one alternative is to change fate Naga and attack Byleth. Seems kind of bad.
Did you call for me? You have my all.
Trying to see if we can get the kill on Saros. Oh, if we do that, if we attack with Regan, we can attack with Veronica as well. So that means we can get a dance off there. 1, 2, 3. Wait, oh. Chrom is obstructing. Yeah, I was gonna do this, but then Regan attacks here and Mirabel's just potatoes herself to death, so that doesn't seem like a good idea. We do get wings if we attack here. I don't think that helps us in any way here. There should be a winning line here, I'm just not seeing it immediately because brain dead out of 10. Attack also doesn't work. I think so. Then it just hinges on 1, 2. If we can get 3 dances on Chrom, this also works because it's 1, 2 sets up Deadeye, 3. I think we want to do that. It is turn 4, so we do get another Kanto turn here. So we do this. Let's do this.
Let us go.
Do we dance with you or you? I think we dance with you. This. Yeah, this is just a simpler solution. And, you know, if Chrom doesn't kill for some reason, we also have Veronica to attack first. I guess that does reduce our damage output a tiny bit. And now, Mirror Bliss is the last unit standing. So let's see if we can flex. I don't know why we're seeing if we can flex, but sure. How do we want to do this?
Why not? All right.
Should we even bother flexing here? I don't know why we're bothering to flex. Yeah, let's flex for the memes. All right. Also try and feed Plumeria the kill as well for SP farming, clearly. And there we go. Alright. Not too shabby. We just completely flubbed up our our play turn 1. But we all also... I didn't explain literally everything that could have happened, but I believe every line was safe, other than the Brave Hector line, which I don't think could have happened. If my understanding of the AI is correct. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Another long episode like usual. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.